for your question solving, I'm saying something important. So just pause whatever you are doing for 5 minutes. Otherwise, you'll lose the instructions, and then the same. Then you guys get confused. So you can simply say Java -cp. That is for setting the class path. And here, of course, I have given, see, note the quotes, double quotes. So I have given the folder path for my folder where my package hierarchy is. So you can supply the folder path of whatever you are using. So it could be /user/lib, I don't know, wherever it is. And then you should supply the fully qualified class name. So this at least once you have to try to understand the concept of setting the class path and all the stuff. And then we are going to spend time in solving some ready-made code examples. And the last thing you are going to start is your coding assignment. Okay, so these are the statements I'm making from my side. So now you tell me, whatever majority says, that is how we are going to progress. So have you completed doing the revision of the classwork, or do you need some more time? Completed, need some more time. Okay, whatever. So see, if even if any of you, this says need time, it is fine. You need more time. So is it okay if we start our combined revision? Revision means solving the examples or whatever questions, whatever doubts you have from 4 o'clock onwards. By 4, will it be okay? Okay, so continue. And in between, if you have any specific questions, I'm already there on the call. You can ask any of us. By 4 o'clock, we will start the common revision or discussing the code samples, discussing the solution of the assignment and everything. Yeah, continue, please.
Ma'am, after setting the environment, same command is to be used to run that Java -cp.
No, if you have set the environment option, then -cp flag is obviously not required. Then you can directly say Java followed by fully qualified class name. But if you have not set the environment variable, I've said read the command, read this. Instead of setting the class path using the environment variable, you can do it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Can you see, ma'am?
I can see your desktop.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, today you given two codes, box and test box functionality.
Open. See, before you ask me to stop share and start sharing, keep everything ready. So we don't waste time. I can use that time with everybody else. So come to the point quickly. So show me from the code and then ask the question, because then I will understand you. Which one you want me to look at? Day 3.2?
Yes, ma'am. I've done everything you said, but the code is not compiling. Not
so
running.
show me what compiler. Wait a second. Which one? So date. No, I'll look at it. I will check it. Just a second. I will take the control. So we will not waste time on this. So what is it you want me to test? Give me control. Okay, fine. So here, now tell me. This is the one, day 3. Should I check this? Is that what you want me to check or something else?
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one. Okay, so hold on. I'll check. src com app. I was saying com as in .com. Anyway, you are given the folder package name is this. So I'll just check both of your classes. So it should be com. Yeah, so see the problem. Your package name and the folder name should match. So you have given the package name as folder name as what? Com. So it should be comp here. Are you getting me? Understood or not understood? So this should match. See the folder names. Comp src ke niche comp app core. So the same should be here. Comp app core. That is one thing. Now let me see the other one also. So tester के नीचे ये No, you have messed up the complete this. This is the, what is it called? Eclipse ID. Don't do this, Om. Don't get so much confused. Here, create. Create a separate folder. See, bin class path project. It should not be under the tester. Under tester, SRC should be on the Java sources. I'm stopping the sharing. You stop the sharing. I will again draw the folder structure, straighten it first, and then I will look at it. Okay, please stop sharing. I will share. Okay, guys, other guys also, not Om. I'm talking to each and every one of you. If you need, what is it? Actually, I have drawn it. You should have referred to it in the today's this. Guys, if you are having any problems that you are not able to run the package code, I'm not talking of ID. ID manages it. Without that, open my whiteboard. And in whiteboard, I have given in writing what it should be. So I'm waiting for you. Please open the whiteboard diagram which is shared with you. And here is the exact objective mentioned. So here, where should be box class means box.java. And so this was a problem statement. So for example, Om was talking to me. I was talking to Om for a while, but he had made a mistake in package name and a folder name. Others don't do that. Pay attention to these instructions because the same instructions I'll not give 20 times. So whatever may be your folder name, I don't care. It can be day 3.1, 3.2, whatever. You should create it from scratch, Om and otherwise, whoever is confused, SRC and bin. Whatever is the folder structure, not comp, I had given it as comp. So whatever is the folder structure, same package name should appear here. And that is where your box.java should be there. Okay. And then if you follow with my folder structure, SRC, com app ke niche tester, test box functionality. And what should be the package name? com.app.tester. And if to give you more than complete help, I have also given in writing for compiling how should you compile, and for running the app, how should you run it. Are you understanding, Om? Did you understand your mistake? Om, I'm talking to you. I need some response.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So continue working with it. Others also, whoever is stuck in that, refer to this whiteboard. That is why I drawn it and kept it. Okay. So do refer to this. Anybody with any other question, any other doubt, do try. Even after this, you are unable to compile, share your screen once again. I'll have a look at it. But I think you should be able to manage after this.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Darshana.
Ma'am, yesterday's assignment question was 3.4 display color वाला. तो उसमें वैल्यूज हार्ड कोडेड देना है या फिर यूजर से भी ले सकते हैं?
यूजर से भी ले सकते हैं, नहीं यूजर से ही लेना है. Your user is going to tell you that what are the dimensions and what should be the color of the box he's ordering. So color also has to be taken from the client. Okay. Anyway, dimensions you are taking from the client. So you'll require one more constructor which will accept the color also and set it accordingly.
तो फिर डायमेंशन भी फिर से देना पड़ेगा ना मैम?
What is the meaning of फिर से? You are creating a colored box for the first time, so you'll of course have to. You're not understanding the question.
Ma'am,
User is going. No. Wait a second, Darshana. Let me complete. Wait. So here you have a requirement saying. Wait. Let me open the assignment. Here, when I said display the color of the box having larger volume, what I meant is, see, everything I'm not going to spell out and write. So you have to accept two boxes having dimensions as well as color for solving this. See, I had given this clue to you, Darshana, already. So user will give the dimensions as well as user will mention the color. Similarly, take it for another box. This itself is your clue. You got me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue.
मैम मैंने कोड किया, एक बार दिखाओ.
It's not working.
No, it is working.
Then anyway, show me your code. Let me check. Private double, private string color, fine. Where is your color-based constructor? Okay. So acting color. This one, Darshana. Today you have understood, I hope, constructor chaining. So tell me, can you apply constructor chaining for this constructor? Answer is yes. I just want to see how. You understood my question? Okay. I said to this box ka color based constructor, I want you to apply the constructor chaining because this width equal to W and all this, you have already done it elsewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is my one this thing suggestion to you. Don't write this, comment this, and instead write use the constructor chaining. Kaise karoge? Which constructor you would like to call? The first one, the second one, the third one, or whatever.
First one.
First one, naturally. So it will be this in the bracket W D H W comma D comma height. Sorry, height is the variable name she has used, Rohan, and then it will be this dot color or simply color equal to CLR. You got me, Darshana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, show me the tester code now. B4 and B5. Okay, enter first box. If I were you, this one, Darshana, I would have said, I'm talking about enter first box dimension for that color base. So you'll say enter first box dimension and the color. So user knows exactly what is expected from the output, from the input. So this looks fine. Color and all is larger volume. This is if B4 and all this is B4 dot get color. Otherwise B5 dot get color. Perfect. No problem. Correct. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Ma'am,
Next.
Srinivas, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to share the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, share.
Hello, ma'am.
Hmm.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
मैम ये जो प्रोग्राम है अब पैकेज वाले CMD से अगर रन करते हैं तो हो रहा था, लेकिन इधर पब्लिक बोलो करके पब्लिक करने के लिए बोल रहा है.
Of course.
किया है लेकिन मैम फिर भी बोल रहा है.
Not variable. Show me box.java.
Sorry, method.
हाँ, वही तो variable कहाँ से? अरे box.java is in the package com.app.core. खोलो पहले box.java खोलो. So now tell me, what is the come down. What is the access specifier of?
किया है मैम चेंज.
You have increased. No, then you have done it from different this. Can I take control? I'll take control. Wait, so that we don't waste time.
Yeah.
You might have done it in 2 different folders. I don't know. Day 3.1 hai or 3.1. Actually, day 3.1. I'll just close everything. Let me see. Box.java. Package com.app.core. Public and all is fine. Public double get box volume. Check and all is fine. And here, you're not imported. That's the problem. Where have you imported? Import करना पड़ेगा ना? com.app.box. Okay, that was what. That was what missing.
अजून एक होतं.
समजलं ना? पण importच केलं नव्हतं तुला चालेल. हाँ, बोल.
हा बरोबर आहे. हे लाईन बरोबर आहे.
बघते
हार्ड कोड दिले.
हाँ ठीक आहे. नाही हार्ड कोड नाही करायचं. फर्स्ट हाफ इज करेक्ट. हा कळलं ना? आता मी हिच्याशी बोलत होते.
हे बरोबर आहे ना? पॅरामीटर.
हा बरोबर आहे, पण तसं नको. तुला कळलं की आपल्याला घ्यायचं युजर कडनं, आणि जर युजरने जर सांगितलं माझ्या कलर जर रेड असेल आणि ग्रीन असेल किंवा येलो असेल किंवा ब्लू असेल तसं आलं पाहिजे. ठीक आहे.
पण त्या केस मध्ये टर्नरी वापरता येईल का आपल्याला?
वापरता येईल ना. त्या रेडच्या ऐवजी तू असं म्हण B1 डॉट जर B1 गेट मोर आहे तर B1 डॉट गेट कलर इथे म्हण, कोलन करून B2 डॉट गेट कलर कर.
तिकडे गेटर वाढवावं लागेल ना कलरचा? कलरचा गेटर वाढवावा लागेल ना?
ऑफकोर्स कलरचा गेटर टाकायला लागेल. तर तुला कलर इज अ प्रायव्हेट मेंबर. हाऊ कॅन यू रीड इट, राईट? म्हणून
येस, आय गेट इट. थँक्यू मॅम.
गो अहेड. नेक्स्ट.
Hello, ma'am. Ankit this side.
Yeah, Ankit, tell me.
Ma'am, I'm unable to import my geometry class for the 4.6.
दिखाओ मुझे. Show me.
Just a second.
Yeah. Import statement is wrong. You don't import the package, you import the class in that. So say import com.app.geometry dot See, check your line number 3. Have you said import java.util? No. So add that point2d. Point2d chahiye na? So select the
Test
point2d.
test
Dot.
geometry.
Arey point2d karo na. There is an IntelliSense there. Select that. Are you understanding what you have not done? So that
Uh,
is also a mistake. Continue.
Can I enter? Ma'am, actually, I am creating an object to call the class test geometry. So I have made a functions in the test.
Ek minute. You are doing it wrongly. The names and the package things are wrong. Read my question statement. I wanted it exactly as my question. So see, com app geometry under that point2d. That's it. And under com.app.tester, you should have test geometry. Ek second ruko. I'll straighten it for you. Give me control. Okay. So this is what was the problem statement. And it wasn't com app tester, it was tester. So stick to the problem statement. So here, see what I'm creating is I'm creating a package. Am I saying correctly? Just give me a minute. Have I? Wait a second. What was the read the question statement? It was under the tester package, right?
Ma'am, actually already tester class was present there. So
Class
that
नहीं बोल रहे हम package की बात कर रहे हैं. Anyway, forget it. You do not understand. Yes, okay, yeah. Thanks, Suprabha, and thanks whoever answered me. So here, so now I'm saying test geometry class. I'm dragging and dropping it under the tester.
okay, ma'am.
This is what was the question. Read the question, please, properly. Okay, so now I'll say Control Shift W, that is close everything, and tester with test geometry gaya. And you, no, you have given the names and the classes and the work is all wrong. Are point2d Java mein ye sab chahiye. You have given it
Okay.
exactly ulta. Read the problem statement, Ankit. I have given it in writing. First of all, you stop your sharing the screen. I'll explain the problem statement. You have done exactly wrong, exactly opposite things. Guys, like Ankit, please read the problem statement. I tried to mention it in a complete manner. Here, coding assignment. This one, Ankit, you can please pay attention. I've said explicitly, create a point2d class in the package com.app.geometry. So tell me, where does this leave for confusion? कुछ confusion का सवाल ही नहीं है. I've told you कौन सा package name चाहिए, उसमें कौन सा class चाहिए, और उसमें क्या क्या चाहिए. So there's no need, zero need of confusion. And you add all this functionality. And बाद में मैंने लिखा है कि tester एक अलग package बनाओ और उसमें test point class करो. Okay, so stick to the problem statement, please. Understood me, Ankit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue. Next one. Anyone wants help?
Ma'am, where do we need to create the tester package?
Are you talking about ID? This you are supposed to solve it using ID. So
Okay.
within the ID, you just have the under SRC. If you're not using ID and if you're still using your command prompt and all, suppose the name of the folder is day 3 assignment. I don't know what you have called it. Day 3 lab maybe. उसके नीचे आएगा SRC. SRC के नीचे आएगा tester folder और tester folder में testpoint.java लिखो.
Okay, ma'am.
Stick to that whiteboard diagram where I have explained which folder and all that, and do it similarly in your assignment.
Okay, thank you.
हेलो मैम.
Yes, tell me.
मैम ये एरर आ रहा है मेरे
एक minute. I can't. You can. Do you want to share the screen?
यस मैम.
Yeah, sure. Share your screen.
मैम यहाँ पे सेम कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट में रन कर रहा हूँ ना तो
हाँ दिखाओ. You have to go to SRC. So first say cd ...
यस मैम.
You don't have to. You can go to SRC and right. You could have done it from the command prompt itself. Anyway. Java C -D. I've not checked what you have written. Let's see first.
मैम कॉपी किया हूँ डायरेक्ट. एरर आ रहा था.
देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है. करो. dot nahi yaar, this is a folder separator. com/app, folder separator is slash karo or tag karo.
Okay, ma'am.
No, com is fine. No, there is a space, correct hai. com app tag karo na, slash
मैम
app.
ऐप के आगे नहीं हो रहा है.
हो नहीं रहा है तो यानी आपका फोल्डर स्ट्रक्चर गलत है. Let me have a controller, just a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second. Let me see this. हाँ, कौन सा फोल्डर किसमें है सब पड़ा हुआ?
मैम ये.
This is assignment 2 था. Okay.
Yes,
Anyway, no, I don't want assign. This is day 3, na? So manage
yes,
it
ma'am.
in that manner. Anyway, I don't want to debate on that. So SRC के नीचे, like एक second, let me see. Com app core, इसके नीचे box.java चाहिए. So this looks okay. And package is com.app.core. Fine. Okay. And here com.app.tester के नीचे test box functionality.java. इसमें package com.app.tester. Fine. This also looks okay. So now let me just take me to the command prompt, please. Open command prompt. वो है खुला है ही. Wait. I'll do it. This one. Rajiv, let me do it. So which one was that file? I hope. एक minute, Rajiv. So this was assignment 2_core. Okay. Command prompt. Open command prompt that अभी खोला था वो. I'm not able to get it from here. Okay. Assignment 2 core SRC Java. Okay. So here. आ रहा है ना? टैब पे कहाँ नहीं आ रहा है?
नहीं
ये क्या
आ रहा.
टैब पे? मैं टैब ही तो हिट कर रही हूँ. टैब की. There is a tab key on your keyboard.
मैम उसी को हिट कर रहा था तो.
अरे मैं तो वही कर रही हूँ ना यहाँ से. क्या और अलग कर रही हूँ? So now there are a lot of compiler errors. Now, so you can see now package com.app.core does not exist. Okay. So here, go to bin. I'm doing it for you. I mean, I'm just telling loudly. So bin पूरा empty करते हैं. And let it create. All these things are there. Where is that? Package com.app.core does not exist. So फिर भी कुछ तो गलत है. देखते हैं. Assignment 4 SRC. इसका ये बाकी का छोड़ो. com app core. Package name is com.app.core. Public class box. All this is fine. This is also fine. Looks fine to me. Okay. ये color वाला भी ठीक है. Now com.app.tester. ये underscore tester हो गया.
अंडरस्कोर टेस्टर है.
There's no underscore, no? No, I thought it is a underscore. I just not want to take the chances. So com app tester, test box functionality.java, package com.app.tester, import this, import com.app.core.box. Okay. And then I have to check whether you have messed up in your setting of the class path. Because if you have set the class path wrongly, chalega nahi. Your class path is a problem. You have set the class path to assignment2.core. So you can't do that. So I'll say set class path. Your class path is the issue. You set the class path to wrong. So I'm unsetting it. And then I'm compiling it again. Okay, so now you chala. So now you can look for it. There is no constructor of boxable, but I have removed all your maximum errors. Errors were coming, Rajiv, because you had set the wrong class path wrongly. Class path कहाँ पे set होना चाहिए? Bin folder पे set होना चाहिए. And you had given it to assignment 2 core. Okay. So I have fixed most of the errors. There is only one error which is remaining that you fix it on your own. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Ma'am,
Yes. Next one.
I also have problem in 3.1 questions. on running on
Share your screen if you want.
command prompt.
Yeah, share your screen and show me your problem. Are you sharing, Madhuri, your screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, fine, fine. I'll wait.
Okay.
This one, Madhuri, what I'll do is I'll just take the control, okay?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
that will not waste your time. So I'll just check. Day 3.1 lab. Or only thing you can mess up is in the folder structure or setting the class path. Otherwise, there are hardly any errors. So I'm just checking. You also stay tuned.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
SRC, com, tab, 4 में box है. The first line should be package statement now. I don't think you have shared the whole screen. I can't read. I can't see that file. Can you share the whole screen?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
that pop-up I can't see. I need to see box.java. Are you doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I can't see box.java. All I'm looking at is your folder, Explorer, Windows
Ma'am,
Explorer.
where is the option to share whole screen?
When I get that share screen, when you click on that share screen, it gives me the first option as share entire screen.
Okay, ma'am.
So click on that share screen and choose screen. Otherwise, you share it once again, so it will happen. You found that option?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So anyway, now you open that box. Double click on that box.java. But unless until I see that, I can't. How can I help you? No, I'm not seeing that. You'll have to share. So once again, say new share. Click on your share screen, new share, and share that. Unless until you show me, I can't. Or we can do it other way also. Start sharing your screen. I thought of another thing. If you're not able to share the entire screen, I'll show you differently. Okay, so here, just open the command prompt.
Inland.
Yes, ma'am.
And not from that, SRC se command prompt kholo. So it is easier for, it's convenient, that's why. CMD. CMD type करो उस पे.
Ma'am, is it open?
It's open?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I can't see that. So unless until you share the screen, I can't help you really. So what you do is you can stop sharing and share that CMD command prompt.
Okay.
Actually, there is an option to share the entire screen. The first option is that. Okay, so now wait a second. Let me take control. So here, let me check what you are having. So this looks fine. And let's just see whether you have set the class path wrongly. Okay, class path is not defined. Fine. So now I'm saying type form. Because you could not show me that, na? So I'm just have to do it manually now.
Yes, ma'am.
So first line उसमें होना चाहिए import. Import नहीं, sorry, package. Package com.app.code, perfect. Now similarly, I'll type slash desktop slash, and it has got package com.app.tester import. अरे import ये box class नहीं किया. See this one. Who is it? Madhuri. After package com.app.tester, see you are trying to access the functionality outside the package. So what should be the next import statement? Import after package. Add import com.app.core.box. Okay, and then compile. Did you understand me, Madhuri?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try it out. And then if it doesn't work, and you know how to compile, I've given those things in writing. Try
Yes.
it out, otherwise share screen once again.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
You can stop sharing.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yeah, share.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes, it is visible. STS, I'm looking at your STS.
Ma'am, actually, I'm trying to import the box class.
You can't import the box class. You can import the existing projects and all that in this. So I'll give you the instructions. Say cancel.
Yeah,
So-
that's what my question was. Actually, existing projects were I'm able to import that. But when I'm
but this
trying
is
to
अरे
import the box
ये
class,
3.1 3.2 तो किया ही नहीं था ना ये आईडी में, तो वो कैसे इंपोर्ट होगा? मैंने दिखाया था. What I'll do is, Nilesh, maybe some other of you also might be having a problem. So I'll show you a quick demo from my screen, and everyone, those who are struggling, will get it. What say? Chalega?
okay, yeah.
Okay. You can stop sharing. Guys, I'm disturbing you. Here, look at this. Stop your work, please, so that you know same instructions, you don't miss out then. If you open day 3 data and code, tell me, I want your answers. Which projects were created without the ID? Which are the projects? You don't have to remember. It's not a memory game. You can just open that. So यहाँ पे कोई dot class part dot package है ही नहीं. So that is without ID. Similarly, day 3.1 also was created in the same manner. We started with the ID from day 3.2. So now suppose, so how can you import this? I mean, there is a way to import, but that is a very tedious way and sometimes it fails. So here, suppose day 3.1 ke niche, you got com, app, all that folder hierarchy. So I'm going slow now and showing you everything. Sorry. Now everyone is sitting with their laptops. So do it with me. That's why I said pause your work, spend a minute and do it with me. So here in the top left corner, you can see drop down list, create a Java project. And let's give it a name. Guys, maintain the names properly. Day 3 lab. Let me call it as day 3 lab 1, maybe the first one. And you can say here next and finish. Do not create the module info. Has everyone reached here? Those who needed help, have they reached here? Can I continue? All I have created is just a blank project in the ID. Okay. Now you have to go to the outside folder structure. That is day 3.1 ka SRC. Do not copy SRC. SRC folder has been created by Eclipse. So SRC mat copy karna. Uske niche aapko milega com. So just click on that and say Control C. You're copying the folder and its subfolders. So have you copied this? Control C karo. Come into the IDE. Open that, whichever project. So currently I created, just now I created day 3 lab 1. Expand that. Usme SRC milega. So click on SRC. Control C वहां पे करना है, copy करना है, यहाँ पे paste करना है, and say click on Control V. And then you will see automatically both the packages, because we have already got the package structure and everything. Why should you slog? तो आपको com app core मिलेगा, उसके नीचे you will get box.java and com.app.tester के नीचे मिलेगा tester, test box functionality. Understood, everyone? This is what it is. Okay, try it out. Just pick up, Nilesh, the .com, I mean from, not .com, com folder, I mean click on that, Control C, and go to the Eclipse IDE and paste it under SRC. और कुछ है ही नहीं इसमें. Try it out, and it should, your projects, I mean your code and all will be available from inside the IDE.
Ma'am?
Yes, Somkar.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yeah. You are mixing up, Abhijit. I was helping him to import the code which was outside. You're mixing it with the point 2D assignment. I was not talking about assignment at all. They are trying to import or copy that box class and tester class. Uski baat chal rahi thi. Yes, this one. See, when you see this illegal start and all, there is somewhere, who is this? Omkar. There is somewhere the bracket mismatch. So you should just say CLS here. I'll show you how to solve the compiler is fast. Clear the screen? CLS type करो उसमें सिर्फ ओंकार type CLS. Okay, I'll do it. Enter. You've not given me access. Okay, you have given me access now. I'll do it. You just watch. So this is your clear the screen. Now, what I want is, why I asked you to clear the screen, you should only focus on the first error. वो solve करने के बाद, you know, you get a feel of other errors also. So see this. It is telling you, I'm taking you to the first one. See, वो बोल रहा है 17 line पे, tester के 17 line पे curly braces are expected. So now you open test box functionality, line number 17. Notepad++ में या VS Code में खोलो, where you can see the line numbers. Actually, we can fix it with even without that. Open that test box functionality. Omkar, I'm not able to see your screen. I don't think you have shared the whole thing. मला ओंकार तुझं फक्त हे दिसतोय, कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट दिसतोय. I'm not able to see your files. Omkar, I'm waiting for your response. अरे फाइल उघड, testbox functionality.java. Open that file. Are you doing it? Okay. Testbox functionality हा. Day 3.1. हा, double click on it. इथे तो म्हणतोय लाईन नंबर किती आता मी विसरले. इथे लाईन नंबर्स येत नाहीयेत. But anyway, मी बघते तरी सुद्धा. Maximize कर. Click on that maximize button. हा. Let me see. 17. But thanks, Kirish. But he has not got the line numbers here. There is a way to enable. We can check. This one, who is it? Omkar, you check it with me. Package statement looks okay. Import statements look okay. Class test box functionality looks okay. Opening bracket. This is also fine. Then create scanner. SOP. No, yeah, it is too much of an effort. Open this one, Omkar. Open this in Notepad++ or VS Code, some editor. So that, you know, we can find that line number 17 fast. Or I have to read that again. Open with Notepad. नहीं, अरे Notepad से नहीं आएगा number. VS Code है ना? Close it. Open it with VS Code. Right click on it and open it with VS Code. You have that code. Yeah. So open with Visual Studio Code. And we'll see where that line number 17 is. I don't see any problem in that line number 17. Are you sure you are doing the correct one? Ek minute, I'll just take the control. Give me control.
Okay.
Don't do anything. I'll tell you if I need something. This is fine. SOP is fine. This is fine. Definite the default initted boxes. This is fine. This is all. I don't see any problem, to be very honest with you. One second. So let's go to the bin folder. There's nothing in the bin folder. Great. So that is what I wanted. Sure. Okay. What is it saying? Somewhere it is saying class box Class box B1 likha. Sorry. See, it's such things, yeah, I know, Abhijit. Yes, I saw it just now. Because I don't imagine such things, so that's why. Are यहाँ पे class box नहीं, the variable name. Class means class definition begins. You're not starting a class definition. Who is this? Omkar. That
Yes,
was the problem. That's why. I did not see that at all. Because I did not expect that, to be honest. Okay, so now again, new class box. What is wrong with you? There's no class keyword unless and until there is a class definition here. So I don't know why you added everywhere class. Yeah, more are there, I know. Are you understanding this one, Omkar? The
Yes,
syntax,
ma'am.
it's not a difficult syntax at all. So
No,
now
ma'am.
you please do that. Please do that. Huh? Correct all of that. Everywhere you have to have only the variable name. I mean, the type name is blocks class. So box B1 equal to new box. Remove all these errors. And then if you need certain help, I'll of course help you. Okay,
One
try
minute,
it out.
ma'am. Ma'am, you
No,
if you
don't go
see,
to in between errors. All these errors come because of that earlier problem. Remove the earlier problems and then we can check. Okay?
okay, ma'am.
Okay. Because everywhere it is, anytime you say class, it expects the opening or creation of a new class. Setting class path. Okay, Rishikesh, I'll do that. So what I'm suggesting is, guys, those who need help in the class path settings, pause your work, stop your work, because I'm not going to repeat it again because I don't want you to waste your entire lab session on class path alone. So there are multiple ways. But since some of you may be running on the Linux or your, Ubuntu or your Mac, I'm giving you the commands which work independent of the platform. Okay, so let's first open the command prompt. So suppose I want to have, where were the package classes? I think package classes were here, right? App core. I'm just checking. Yeah. So guys, follow the thing from here quickly. So day 3.1, open that day 3.1, open that SRC and open the command prompt from there. I'm going slow, so keep acknowledging, keep telling me, because I'm not going to repeat it 10 times. I'm just going to do it once. Have you reached here, guys? I'm not going to repeat the instructions on class path again. So pause your work and join me here. Okay, thanks. So here, now just type set space class path. I'm saying let it be any operating system. Still do that. And if you have already defined the class path, unset it. So how do you do that? Set. I don't think you would have set it. So set class path equal to and nothing. So this will unset it. So I'm waiting for everyone. So I don't want to give you the complex commands. I want to show it in a simple manner. How to set it. Has everyone reached here? No one's class path is set. I need the answers. Okay, so you can see, you should see that no class path is set. Can I continue, guys? Okay, now let's try to first compile and then run. So I think people have already compiled. I'm just doing it for the clarity. And here, as always, I'm saying use the tabs. App tester. And here test box functionality.java. Okay. So I hope you have finished this much. Is your compilation done fine? Can I continue? Okay. So now I'm giving those instructions which will be platform independent. So anyone and everyone can try it with me. So for example, just go to any other folder, some other folder. Okay. So suppose I say CD/. So I have gone to D drive, which is, so tell me, if you just say dir and there are no what is it called, my classes under this. So in short, try to run it, choose some other folder. Don't go to bin, choose any folder. You can choose user home or whatever and try to launch it Java, followed by fully qualified class name, com.app. Don't make spelling mistakes. com.app.tester, and the name was test box functionality. And naturally, it will fail. So I'm waiting here for a minute till everyone comes to this level. After that, I will show you the instruction of setting the class path. You let me know whenever you reach here. You will be able to run it only from bin folder, nowhere else. Nikita, I did not do anything so far. So what is it there to repeat? I don't understand. See the things, right? It is right in front of you. Go to some other folder after compilation other than bin folder and do this. Look up here. The screen is all shared. So I don't know really exactly what to repeat. I have mentioned that in the README, not in the README, Rishikesh. I have mentioned that in Core Java assignment. It's already mentioned there if you read that. Let's not get diverted. Don't get distracted. Here, done this much or not? Respond fast. We are wasting already. It is 4:30. Then I get very less time with you for discussing today's problems. Can I continue? So everyone has got this error. Which error? The class not found error or class not found exception. Okay. So now I'm not allowing you to change it to the bin folder. We want to set the class path, but without that environment variable. You will say, then why did you show us environment variable? That time I was showing only for Windows user, but now I'm handling it for anyone. So start typing with me. Java, of course, command line invocation. And here, what you could do is hyphen. Hyphen means option. Option start with hyphen minus CP. CP stands for class path. So you are telling the JVM that this is the class path folder under which it has to search for the classes. Then add double quotes because your path may have some white spaces and all that. Type this much. Tell me yes or no. Okay, or okay, you do one thing, otherwise again you will make mistakes. Just type one double quotes. Okay, now don't try copying, don't try typing the path, instead copy. So how will you copy? Here, go to your where am I? Just a second. Wait a second, because I could be doing it. I have to see where I compiled it from. Just give me a second, because otherwise I could be doing it in this wrong manner. I think I have it under bin. 1 minute dena. So but otherwise you will get confused. I have got com app code test. Fine. Okay. So now please hear the instruction. Go to the folder till the bin. Choose the path till bin. Whether it is Mac OS, whether it is your Ubuntu or whatever, you should be able to do this much. And click on it. So that will give you that address and say Control C. Managed. Copy the path till bin. Others, Yogesh is saying it is done. What about others? I just asked you to copy the path till bin folder, guys. Okay. Now come back to your command prompt, please. I have to type that again. Java minus CP. Double quotes you had typed here. And here, just simply say right click on it and it will paste the path. Just mouse right click. It will paste the path and complete the quotes. Look up. All the instructions are there. Everything is there in front of you. So don't do blindly without thinking. Think parallelly. What is it we are doing? You are telling the JVM, find out the classes from the day 3.1, whatever. This is my path, of course. Day 3.1 bin folder. Then give the space and then you can write com dot. Then give the fully qualified class name. Tester dot. Don't make spelling mistakes, otherwise you will get a problem. Okay. I'm still not getting it. Test box somewhere. Something I messed up.
APP.
Thank you so much. Spelling mistake. And then your code should run, launch, and whatever values. I mean, running is not very important. The point is class path settings. And you can see that whole entire code should be running properly. So guys, this is what I have given you in your core Java assignment. So here, you're not reading information. I've given you core Java assignments day 3, revise classwork के बाद ये लिख के दिया है. And you should be able to run it from anywhere then. This is instead of explicitly setting the environment variable. Are we clear or are we lost? Are we understanding it? Did it work for you? Those who tried, very good, Nikita. Clear? It worked for you? Okay. So after that, you don't have to waste your time in setting the class path and all that. Because what I realized, setting the environment variable in Windows is it's a cakewalk. It's a minute's job. But in other cases, you have to set it and all. So I thought of giving you something which works in all the platforms uniformly. Shivani, later. I'm in the middle of something else. So that I will do I'll check your code after a while. So guys, I've given you enough time. So can we discuss? Because there are a lot of things to discuss, and then I will just finish it, and then again we will talk. Like other day, I'll not steal. I will not take your entire lab session because you have to have you have to have time to yourself. But if I don't discuss things and if you don't solve it, that backlog keeps piling up. In short, in the next 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes, at 10 to 12 minutes, we are going to solve these two. And if you are sitting with the, writing material, pen and paper, you can draw the memory pictures also. Extremely important things. So guys, I've given the whole path. Day to data kholo. Under day to help, you will find parameter passing and test parameter passing 1. First, you open test parameter passing 1. So I have given, don't ask me where it is. I have written it down. So open that accordingly. Day to data, day to help, params passing. And okay, I have said test params passing, my mistake. Of course you have to open, but pehle open employee.java. Please open emp.java. Open that immediately. I'm going to ask you questions. This is our everyday lab session. Little bit I have to ask you then to confirm that whether you are understanding the device concepts at all. Everyone found it? Okay, I'm giving you a minute. Please read that employee.java quickly. It's not difficult at all. You can open it in any text editor, including your VS Code. I don't mind that. Okay, so tell me, what does this package statement mean? Okay, I'll ask you a better question. Where should be the employee.class file after compilation? In any folder or in a specific folder? A for any, S for specific. Of course, specific folder. What should be the name of the folder naturally? Params passing. Params passing is for parameter passing. Okay, now answer my next question. Do it quickly. You will get your, practice time again back. Okay, what are the data members? What are the instance variables of your employee class? Give me that answer. It's a revision of, yeah, exactly. Class and object also. Correct. Are we having tight encapsulation or loose encapsulation? Of course, tight encapsulation. What are we looking at? Default constructor or parameterized constructor? Parameterized. If you comment this, will the code compile or will it not? Code will still compile. No. Which code I'm saying? The employee.java will still compile. But what will be the value of ID? What is the default value of integer? 0. साल की वैल्यू क्या आएगी 0.0 और नेम की वैल्यू क्या होगी डिफॉल्ट null. Very good. So that's your correct answer. I don't want any employee having null details. So of course I have written a parameterized constructor. और उसके बाद क्या दिया है setter and a getter for salary. So tell me, is employee class completely clear? Nothing difficult in that. Okay. See guys, what happens is those who ask question and those who respond, I can only talk to them. But if you are just sitting silent, feeling lost, I cannot help you. So any question you have, talk to me freely. Talk to any of us freely. Okay, so that was the first one. Now go to that. Open that and now open the first code sample. You are not allowed to run it. Just look at it. I'll give you 1 complete minute and then we'll start discussion. Read test param passing 1. Have you finished reading? Can I start asking you questions or you need time? Finish reading? Great. Okay. So now, this is your tester having a main method. Why I did not use any import statement? My first question. See, I will make sure that everything is clear. I have not used any import statement. Tell me why. Because they are both the part of same package. Excellent. Very good. Now let us come to line number 5. So when this line is executed, can you tell me in stack what happens? Okay. First thing is in the method area, then heap and then stack. What will be loaded in the, what is it called? In the method area, which class will get loaded in the method area? Employee class, right? Actually, there is a string class also, but forget strings. You don't know about strings much. Employee class. How many objects will you show in the heap? 1 employee object. Currently keep it loose and even the reference on the stack. Got it? Now answer, what will be the output here? What will be the original salary? Easy, busy. Very easy answers. 1,000. Everyone gets it? I've given the salary as 1,000. That was tightly encapsulated. I'm printing the salary. You got it? Now when, okay, so what is happening in line number 8? Main method is calling the another method. Guys, I could not start with static today. We spent a lot of time in arrays and references and all that. But tomorrow is the first thing where I'm going to start is with the static. So here, main is what? Is it a static method or non-static method? Static method. You can see that. So any other, one static method can directly means without instantiation, without creating object, only other static method. So that is why I made it a static. If I remove this static keyword from here, what is it I will have to do to call this method? What is it I'll have to do? If I remove the static method, you will have to create the object of test parameter passing 1, T1 equal to new test parameter 1, and then call the method. That is why I did not do it. Otherwise, there is nothing hidden. Okay. So now the control goes from from main to this. But before that, I have an important question. In Java, everything is what? Pass by value or pass by reference? V for value, R for reference. Pass by value means what? The parameters are copied. Okay. So now answer the question. Hear the question and answer it. Can you tell me what is the data type of the first argument? Primitive or reference? P or R? Guys, why you are saying reference? What is even dot get salary returning? Double. Double is what? Primitive type or reference type? Primitive. What is the argument type of second argument? Int. So tell me, what is it we are passing? Primitives or reference types? What is the data type of the parameters? Answer here. I'm starting in a very easy manner. We are passing the primitive values. You got me? Now, the execution comes to this line. So main stack frame is pushed below. And whose stack frame is at the top? Whose stack frame is at the top? On the top of the stack. Test me. Correct. And now tell me, what are the values Sal will get? What is the value INC will get? It's a copy. So Sal is equal to, yes please, 1000 and INC equal to 100. Perfect. This is what we call it as pass by value. A copy is made. So Sal is equal to 1000 and INC is equal to 100. Okay. So let me ask you directly question here. Tell me, what will be the output here? In method Sal, 1000 or 1100? 1100 is a very right answer. You got me? Okay, great. Now the method returns. The moment method returns, can you tell me which stack frame is popped out from the stack? It is test me stack frame. The moment you say it is test me stack frame which is popped out, can you tell me which variables are gone? Which local variables are gone from the stack? Which are gone? Sal and INC. Perfect. Control comes back here. And the most important question, not so difficult. What do you expect to see even dot get Sal? 1000 or 1100? Answer. Somebody saying 1100. Guys, wake up. This was done only to the local copy of salary. This local copy of salary was incremented, but the employee salary is still at 1000. Later, you can run this code or you can just copy paste this code into ID and test it. 100% answer is going to be first output 1000, then 1100, and the output here will be 1000. Think about it. I'm waiting here for 1 minute. This is an example of passing primitive types by value. Later you can confirm. Just copy that whole thing under ID and you can just test it under a minute. Confirmed? Great, Rohan. Those who are not sure how to confirm it, for them. Okay, because this is just your second or third day in Java, it is fine. So how do you confirm? Easiest is with ID. So here, see this. Go to day to help and copy that folder. Folder is nothing but package. So say Control C. Params passing pe click karke Control C karo. Copy that. And then go to your ID. I'm into day 3 lab 1. कहाँ पे पेस्ट करोगे? Under SRC. तो SRC पे क्लिक करो and say Control V. It becomes so easy to test it now. And here, simply run. Simply open test parameter passing one and run it. Within a second, you will be able to confirm whatever we were saying is absolutely correct. Are you all with me? Nobody feeling lost? Static word Arshia tomorrow. I'll just repeat the statement which I made earlier. Static keyword, we are going to spend an hour tomorrow, at least an hour. Static methods can directly call only static methods. That is what I said. But more understanding will come to you tomorrow. Okay. Today is the day of parameter passing. So other than that, any more questions? So I hope people are clear here. Don't cheat. Don't cheat in the sense, don't run the code. Your mind has to think. ID will tell you the answer, but every time you don't get IDs. Okay. So now spend a minute. You're not allowed to run it, guys. That is cheating yourself. You're not cheating me, you're cheating yourself. So now please open test parameter passing 2. I'll wait here for a minute. All I'm going to ask you is, what is the output? What will be the output? And then whoever gives me the output will have to explain it through the memory diagram. I'll stay quiet for the next minute. Okay, people are answering. Yeah, just wait for a while in this one. Okay, has everyone read the whole question? I mean, question in the sense code is completed. Okay, so let's check this. So here, let us go slow. So in the stack of the main E1 pointing to the employee object having one AA 1000, one reference pointing to one object. So I think this is very easy answer. What will be the output here, guys? Of course, like before, it is 1000. So I don't think anybody is confused here. Now, when I say test me, main is calling the static method directly test me. So like I was answering Arshia, all about static tomorrow. Next one. So the moment control goes here, whose stack frame is pushed below and whose stack frame is at the top? What is the picture of the stack? Main is at, okay, from the top to bottom, test me is on the top and main stack frame is pushed below. I think everyone understands me. But before you go there, now take a look at it. Take a look at arguments. It is all about passing parameters today. So can anyone tell me what is the, let me finish the question, don't be hyper. What are the data types of these two arguments? I want the answer as primitive type, reference type, or whatever. Anyone wants to tell me what is the data type of arguments? Let me see what you are saying. Reference type and a primitive type. Perfect answer. So E1 is what? Employee type of reference, class type of reference. So first argument is a reference type and 100 is what? Int. So it's primitive. But I'm saying, guys, Java does not care whether it is a primitive type of a variable or a reference type of variable. It is pass by value. So guys, so please start drawing. If you want to have a complete clarity, so please draw. So can anyone tell me what is the implicit assignment which will be happening here? Everything is passed by value. So anyone wants to write what will be the implicit assignment? Please give me that. E is equal to M1. Very good, guys. And here you're absolutely right. E is equal to E1. And what will be that other assignment? INC equal to 100. Has everyone survived so far? Has everyone understood so far? So now tell me, in the stack frame of test me, which will be available? Which all will be available? Will you get to see E1? No. E1 is method local variable of main. So forget E1. But will I get access to E? INC? 100% yes. Are you all with me? So please tell me, when you say E is equal to E1, are we copying the references or are we copying the objects? It is copy of references. So draw your memory diagram and please tell me, you must have shown somewhere E. So can anyone tell me, where is E pointing to? E is pointing to, is it pointing to this employee object which was created earlier? Answer is yes. Don't say E is pointing to E1. It's a wrong answer. E is a reference type of variable, has to point to some object. So which object? This RHS is the object. So E is pointing to that. Are you understanding? So even earlier, E1 was pointing to it in the main stack frame. Now E is pointing to it from the stack frame of test me. Now I think things are very easy. So start always solving from inner to outer. So batao, E dot get sal. What is E dot get sal? What is the value of E dot get sal? 1000. You remember yesterday's tank question? There was a one tank object which I could access it from T1 or T2. How does it matter? Similar. So this is 1000. What is the value of increment? 100. So can you tell me what is the value of this highlighted one? Simple question, 1100. Fine. Now when I say E dot set salary to 1100, where will you change this 1100? In the heap or not in the heap? Of course, employee object state. You remember if you draw, you have employee CP, that is class pointer, ID, name, salary. So now what is the value of salary you have, guys? 1000 or 1100? 1100, very right. So answer this. What will be the answer here? What will be the output here? 1000 or 1100? Of course, it will be 1100. Got it? Now interesting things. Now the method returns. The moment method returns, the stack frame is popped out. In short, which variables, which local variables will go out of scope? Tell me, write it down. E and INC. 1100 is a value, so don't say 1100. The variables I said, E and INC, these are on the argument list, so that is all popped out. Next question. After the method returns, are there any candidates for garbage collection? Is there any object marked for garbage collection? Absolutely not. Your test me ka stack frame is popped out, but main stack frame is there. And you have a valid pointer, valid reference. Which is the valid reference you have? E1 pointing to that object. So now the last question, whether it was with E or whether it is with copy, what is the value? You are accessing the state of the same object. So what do you expect to see, guys? Of course, a modification. So answer here is 100% 1100. So see, answering the question takes a half a second, but understanding takes a little longer. Is everyone clear with the understanding? You can just run it in the... Ek second, I'm running it. 1 minute. 1 second. So here, I have to convince that whatever we are saying is working correctly. Yes, now tell me your question.
It is not a question, ma'am, actually. I'm not getting this test me E1/100. What is it?
What is it you are not getting? This one, this line you are not understanding?
Line number 9.
Line number 9. This line, the main method is calling this method. Okay, forget it. I said to Arshia already. I said this Nilesh already 2 times, but still I don't think you heard me. Forget the static keyword. Guys, you can make the change. Isko bana do non-static method. Non-static method means what? I have to create the object first. So I was avoiding you trouble. So here, test parameter passing to ka ek object banao. So object means reference and the object naturally. And then call that ref dot this. So don't focus the attention on the wrong things. Today is not the day for static. So now at least there should not be any confusion. Output will be the same. I just written it as a static method for some other reason. Got it, Nilesh?
No, ma'am.
Still you are lost. Still you are lost.
Ma'am.
अरे मैंने इसका object बनाया सिर्फ. We have been writing from second day. Test box was creating the object of box by saying box p1 equal to new box, and we were calling the functionality. तो एक class में इसका मैंने object बनाया. The reference is on the left hand side, and we are simply calling the method test me. There's nothing which is worth getting.
We are calling that test me method in that first method, ma'am, main method.
Yes.
How? Okay.
How means what? One method can call another method. That is how. I don't understand you at all. See this. Look at what I'm showing you. Open accordingly or look up here. Open test box functionality. Okay. And tell me what is happening in line number 15. Only Nilesh is supposed to answer because it is his question. It is his confusion. Tell me. Forget, you don't open because it might again take you time to open. Look at this and tell me what is happening in the highlighted code. Kya ho raha hai?
Object dot we are calling the box dimensions, getting the dimensions of box.
Get box dimensions kiski method hai? Box class ki. Kahan se call ho rahi hai? Main se. So it is the same thing. So I don't know what is your confusion. This we have been doing all of your day 2 and day 3. Okay?
Okay, in we are calling in the same program.
It is in the same class, so how does it matter? Wherever it can be, API can be anywhere.
Okay, got it, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, so this is what I wanted to test. There are 2-3 more testers, but we will do it later. So now looking at time, guys, I'm just going to take more 10 minutes to explain the coding assignment. So do not switch off. Switch off in the sense, do not start doing something else, because otherwise, again, individually solving the queries becomes too time consuming. So stop whatever you are doing. And this coding assignment is compulsory for everyone. At least, initial parts everyone should do. So I will highlight and tell me, have you understood 4.1, 4.2, 4.3? You are going to solve it, your choice. You can do it in IDE, you can do it without IDE. That I'm leaving it to you. Anyhow, I'll accept the solution anyway. So some of you are saying yes. Yeah. I'm going to discuss everything. Don't worry. Start. So first tell me, are you going to do it with ID or without ID? With ID, fine. So you create something like, day 3 assignment or day 3 lab. Create a separate project so that, you can collect the assignments and submit it whenever we ask for evaluation. There will be a lab assignment evaluation. For that, you have to prepare day-wise assignment solutions and keep them ready. After something like, I don't know, that our lab faculties will manage. So they will ask you, and then last minute, you should not have any confusion. So let us say you have created a project, day 3 assignment. Okay, so start. What is the package name? You don't have a freedom to choose the package name when I have given the question. So what is the package name I want? Com app geometry. And in that, what is the class you are going to create? What is the class name? Point2D. Start answering the next question. What are the data members you are going to add there? Which data members are you going to add? X and Y. What will be the data type of it? Int. Private or not private? Double X and Y, somebody said. Do you have a point at 1.5 or 3.45? No. So make it integers. Don't make it double. So of course I want tight encapsulation. So here it will be private int X, private int Y. Can everyone write? Okay, sorry. If you don't add the constructor, what will be the values of this X and Y? 0. So add parameterized constructor. Everyone can write a parameterized constructor. How many arguments you will have? Pushkar has already given us int X and Y. Absolutely correct. 2 arguments. And you can use either same names. Then you'll have to say this dot X equal to X, this dot Y equal to Y. Guys, for your own benefit, do not do the code generation. You are not at that level where you can generate the code. Give yourself some practice of writing constructors today. Maybe tomorrow onwards, I can show you. I can say that, okay, you generate the code. Don't do it till then. Okay. Now, so these were like within 5 minutes, it will get over. Read the requirement. We have done a very similar requirement in the box class. So it is not at all different or difficult. So what is it we want to do is, we want to find out, yes, you are right, Pushkaraj. We want to add a method to return the string form of points X and Y coordinates. So I have given you the hint also. The method name I had given, method name you can change to whatever. Anyone wants to tell me, what is it you are going to return from here? You can say the XY, create some string, X equal to plus X and Y equal to plus Y. You understood what I'm saying? The return type will be string. And earlier, like I was concatenating width, depth, and height, you are going to concatenate X and Y. So somebody was asking 4.3 was not clear. Is it clear now to everyone? Can everyone visualize it?
Yeah,
yes, absolutely correct. I got some answers from Akshay and all. They are correct. Yes, somebody was asking question.
Yes, ma'am. Like we can return it in the form of integer also. So why we
No,
go for
I
the
don't
string?
want it. You don't have freedom to choose the return type when I've given you this. I want this as a solution. Technically speaking, you can send it. Can you return it as one integer? This one, Nilesh?
Like we can return the coordinates in the form of integer also, no? So like
That is what I'm asking. You're not
string?
understanding what I'm telling you. I said, can you return it as one int? Can the return type be one int? Single integer. Nilesh, I'm talking to you.
No, not a single integer.
Then why
two.
not? Because you have 2 integers to return. So instead of returning your int array, I said convert it into string.
Okay, we are concatenating.
That is what I said already. Already I said that. So focus attention to when I'm explaining a problem. Okay, so those who have written it, I mean, sent me, almost everyone is right. X is initialized. Yes, you can go ahead with this. Now, stop again things and see, when I'm discussing the assignment to such a great level, I expect everyone to finish it. I don't want any backlogs. I don't want anyone saying that I could not finish it at all. Ask me question now. I can answer 10 times if you want. But I want the completion. Okay, now I'll stay quiet. You read this. Yes, it's absolutely correct. This one. Suruchi, Maud, Prashant also. Okay, so for the rest of you, let's start discussing. I'll be sharing this as a core Java assignment, help as other day. So tell me, start with the access specifier. What is the access specifier you'll require? Public or default? Answer is public. Why? Because see this, you have to read the whole assignment. You are going to write a tester class. Will it be in the same package or is it from the different package? S or D, same or different? Different. That itself tells you. See, this is how I expect your understanding. This is what you should understand while writing. So of course your answer is right, public. What should be return type? Read the question carefully. I already give the answers in the question itself. Boolean. And don't use any of your method names. I want this method. Because sometimes you don't write it as a camel case and all that. So here. But now the important question is, what should be the method argument here? Answer that. What should be the method argument, guys? A single argument or multiple argument? So Avinash is saying int x and y. Avinash, you have a better, other than that, there is a better answer. Okay, let me help you. What is it you are comparing? 2 points. But so are you going to give these 2 points here? No. You are sitting in the point class. So which is this? This is the current point. So all you have to pass is what? What is the only argument you have to pass is another point. Exactly. Are you getting it? So this will be something like point 2D ka reference. And I can say it as point 2, or I like to say it as another point. Which is current point? This. Which is another point? The one which you will pass. And once you do that, I think people can manage this much of a code. Because if I write that, then there's nothing left for you. So now tell me, what is it you are going to compare? I was comparing dimensions. You are comparing coordinates. So what will be the code here? Yes. So this dot x, or you can simply say x, if it is double equal to another point dot x, and add this dot y double equal to another point's y, return true, otherwise false. So I'll wait here for a complete minute and please answer. Can everyone manage it? Can everyone, has everyone understood the solution? See, I'm offering you so much help because I want to build your confidence that if you understand the question, you should be able to solve it, and syntax should not be the issue. So is everyone giving me guarantee, promise that you will complete this much comfortably? Great. Next one. The last one from the point class. Just read it. We'll discuss.
Ma'am, I have written the code. Just have a look. Is it okay?
Later. Not now. It is not in between. Let me explain the whole assignment to everyone. Let everyone start working and then I will look at your code. Not in between. So just wait for another 10 minutes, please. Okay, finish reading that. Okay, people have sent me the code also. Yes, you are right. I'm not checked it, but overall it looks right. Yes. So guys, tell me. I'm talking to everyone. Those who have written it, very good. Excellent. Keep it up. But I have to care for everyone. I have to take care of everyone. So tell me, do you know the distance formula? First question. Do you know, does everyone know how to compute the distance between 2 points? What is it? Square root of, suppose I call 2 points are at x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so what it will be? Square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. It doesn't matter whether I say y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1, it is going to be square. Everyone knows, otherwise Google distance formula. You will get it. So are we fine so far? Yes, absolutely correct. So having said that, now I'm giving you lot of help. But before I offer this, use distance formula and all that. So let's write the method declaration. So tell me, where are you going to add this method? Calculate distance in the point class. We are still in the point class. So start helping me. What should be the access specifier? I'm just trying to help you to come to the level. Of course, it has to be public. Great. Next one. What should be the return type? Tell me. What should this method return? Double. Because the distance computed when you have square roots and all, of course, it is all going to be double precision. So here, double. Got it? And then I'm saying, give the method names which you will understand. Always write good method names. And now, as usual, what should be the argument here? The argument of the method, another point. Because you are computing the distance between this point, current point, which is this, versus another point. So this is the same. So this is going to be the very same. Because whenever I come to the tester, you will ask user to plot 2 points. There is P1 and P2. And how will you call this method? You can say P1 dot calculate distance P2, or swap it P2 dot calculate distance P1. That is how you're going to use it. And I don't want you to, spend your time in square rooting and finding the square root and all that. So I have given you the clue. On the third day, I think you might have used these methods already. I'm not sure. So please open Java Docs. Open the Java Docs, Java API documentation, and look for here, search for here in the search filter, math class. So you'll find. So you'll find a class by the name java.lang.math. And there are 2 methods. One is the power function. Power function is power method rather. And see that they've given you so clearly. So power a raised to b returns the value of the first argument raised to the power of second argument. So when you say x2 minus x1 square, you have another point dot x minus this dot x ka square. So this will be the first argument. Another point dot x minus this dot x, and this argument will be, what will be the second argument? 2. The power is raised to 2. It's a square. And similarly, you'll have the difference between y coordinates, another point dot y, y minus y ka square raised to 2. Oh my god. Any point my network is going to go off. I'll have to switch to maybe mobile data. There's a lot of lightning and thunder in my area. Anyway, so here, so that was your power function. Now search for sqrt, square root. And here you can see your square root function. So whatever is the value, that difference between x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, simply pass it through square root. But guys, note something. All these methods of the math class are static. So tell me, how are you going to call these methods? Will you have to create the object of the math class or class name dot method name? Answer is no. So how will you call them? Math dot power. Yes, you are right. Whoever has written it, and math dot square root. You are right, Sandeep. Okay. So this is my offer. This is my help. So tell me honestly, openly. Does everyone feel confident? Those who have done it, very good, excellent, keep it up. But like I said, everyone has to do it. I'm not running this only for 20 out of 200. Everyone gets it? Great. So this will finish the discussion on the point 2D class. Okay. Yes, you are right, Avinash. So now I'm saying, now you have to write a simple tester. So here, but I want the same package names and all that. So create a package tester, and in that you start writing test point class. So attaching scanner, closing scanner is the standard stuff, ritual. So accept the coordinate of 2 points. So I'm referring to these 2 points as P1. So point 2D P1 equal to new point 2D. You have scanner attached, so sc.nextInt and all that. Okay. So once you have created 2 points, it is like plotting 2 points on our XY coordinate system. So here, then you will be using the get details method to print the P1 ka detail and P2 ka detail. So tell me, are these two 4.6 and 4.7 manageable? Clear? Those who are not clear, please don't go by whatever your friends are saying. If you are not clear, you say you are not clear, I'll talk to you. This is the maximum I can offer. If you stay silent and keep feeling lost, I can't help you then. Next one. So 4.6, I should repeat. Yes, Akshay, of course. So here, are you going to continue, Akshay, writing in the same class for testing? Answer is no. So create a new class. What should be the name of the class? Test point. Which package it should be? That other package was a geometry package. I want a separate package. And then you're going to add a main method, public static void main. With ID, things are so easy. Then you will attach a scanner. Scanner is equal to new scanner, etc. You will close it at the end of the code. And then you will ask user, enter the coordinates of x and y of first point. Call the constructor. And then similarly ask for the second point. So you will have 2 points created in the heap. Am I clear, Akshay? Okay, great. Next one. So get details is what? Just calling p1.getDetails, p2.getDetails over. Now the last two. So here, just in the morning we did that. I solved that whole box assignment for you. So here, I want to print same if both the points are located on the same, what is it called? Same coordinates, x and y are the same. So which method are you going to call? Whose method you are going to call? Points classes. You're most welcome, Akshay, by the way. Point classes. Okay, you can anyone tell me how to call this so that you know I will get the confidence from you. How to call this? How are you going to solve this 4.8? P1 dot is equal to P2. Absolutely correct. And then if you want, you can use your ternary operator. If you're not so comfortable with ternary, forget it. If else will do. If P1 dot is equal to P2, print points are plotted on the same not axis, same value or points are same, else points are different. Got it? And the easiest of the lot. See, the moment you slog writing the API, writing the methods, tester is generally easy. Anyone wants to tell me how to display the distance between P1 and P2? Is equal method is the right, Sumit. Exactly. So P1 dot calculate distance P2 should give you the same answer as P2 dot calculate distance P1 and simply SOP it. So this is the complete explanation of today's work. Now you continue individually, and if you are still not clear about anything what I said, or if you are having issues, ask me to screen share. Continue, guys.
Ma'am, will you please repeat 4.5?
4.5 you want? Okay,
Yes,
yeah, of course. See here. Do you know distance formula? First question.
No.
Answer that. No, Rohit. That I'm not going to help you. It is a basic one. Google distance formula or write it down. Square root of in the bracket inside the square root sign, somebody had put it in the bracket x2 minus x1 ka square plus y2 minus y1 square. What is x1,
I know that
y1 and
formula.
x? So that is what I asked you.
Yeah.
You said no to that. That is called as a distance formula. What
I
else?
think it was
Okay,
different.
fine. So now here you have to compute. See this, for example, just a second. So here we have this point coordinate system xy. I'm not drawing 3D. I'm drawing 2D. Okay. So suppose one point was plotted here. Okay. So suppose you got P1 plotted at something like 10, 20. Okay. So that's your P1 pointed. Plotted. Another one is, let's say, P2 somewhere here. I'm not actually this thing. So shifted on X. So it's maybe 20 and 10 something. I don't really actually see the values. So you are supposed to compute the distance between two by applying the distance formula. So how are you going to call it? You are going to call it as P1 dot calculate distance P2. So this is what you will call it from the tester. Are you clear so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now we are going to do the reverse engineering, as in how to write this method. So this is that method, has to be public because it has to be accessible outside the package. It has to return the computed distance, so double. And one argument you have, suppose you call P1 dot calculate distance P2. Can you tell me what is this and what is another point?
P1 this and P2 another part.
Into another one. Perfect. So here, now you have given both. So now you just have to pass here, open that. So you will find math dot square root and fit the formula. So all you will have to say is math dot square root in the bracket. Compute the square of P1 dot x minus x. Plus it with P1 dot y minus y. And you will get the answer. Try it out. Start writing something and then I'll help you further.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually, वो square root वाला confusion था. Like, क्या
So
function
math
है
dot
करके?
square root.
Yes,
You will
I
be
get it.
starting it with math dot sqrt and you will be writing something inside. That. Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, hello.
Yes, Nilesh.
Yeah, ma'am, if you want to work with IDE, then can you just explain how to go on with packages?
What did you say? Repeat your question.
Like if I want to work with IDE, then this like packages and all those things, how to go in that?
I've shown this so many times already. So here, day 3 lab 1. So here, you just say click on SRC. Here you click on C for class. Here it directly asks you what is the name of the package. So आपको सिर्फ package name भरना है. Try it out something on your own, Nilesh. You try SRC under SRCC. Create a fresh project. Day 3 assignment, day 3 lab. And here you supply the package name. Here you supply the class name. Right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Then, ma'am, can I show?
Yes, Malan. Yes, of course. What is it you want to ask? You wanted to show me your solution, right? Not able to see your screen yet.
It is, ma'am.
Yeah. Scroll
Is it
it
now
to the
visible?
top. Yeah, it is visible. Take it to the top, please. I'll give you suggestions. Have you tested it? You stopped sharing screen. I think something went wrong.
Ma'am, it suddenly stopped. Is it visible now, ma'am?
Not yet.
Just a second.
Hello, Madhura ma'am.
Yes.
Is it okay, ma'am?
Just a second. I'll finish with Madan and then I'll, is there anything you want to ask me?
मॅम मला फक्त हे विचारायचं होतं. सुमित बोलतोय मी.
Sumit, bol.
मला फक्त हे विचारायचं होतं, तुम्ही आता सकाळी सेशनच्या स्टार्टिंग पासूनच मी मागे पडलोय बिकॉज ऑफ माय फॉल्ट. पण मला हे विचारायचं होतं की ते पॅकेजेस बद्दल फक्त थोडं मला तुम्ही हेल्प केली तर बरं होईल.
नाही, मी आता परत नाही, कारण मी आता कम्प्लिटली सगळं डिस्कस केलंय.
मॅम
तर मी
करा
तुला
ना.
सजेशन करते. नाही, ऐक ना.
ओके, बोला.
हे बघ, लिसन. जिथे मी तुला रीडमी पॅकेजेस का रिगार्डिंग पॅसेजेस रीडमी दिलेली आहे, हे जरा कम्प्लिटली गो थ्रू कर आणि देन वी विल हॅव.
ते मी बोलू का थोडं? मॅम मी ते केलं मी ते पण.
Actually, I'm in between Madan's this thing. So talk to me after I'm finished with Madan. Okay. Wait for a while. Yes, Madan, I'm with you. So let me start looking at it. Okay, package is fine. Okay, one more this thing, Madan. I had given explicitly what should be the package name, which you have not followed. You have given your own package name. So I don't want it as Core Java D3. You can give the project name as Core Java D3. That is fine. But later you read the assignment and they go something like geometry and all. So do that correction.
Okay.
I'm just giving you comments right now. Don't do, just hear all my suggestions. Constructor looks fine. Another suggestion, line number 13. This is not how we write Java methods. Java method names start with lowercase. They don't have the underscore and all that as a separator. So I don't like these methods. So if you want to say show coordinates, first of all, you have not followed. You have written it on your own. You have not followed the problem statement at all. You read the problem statement. I had said there, write a method which will return the string form of the details. Right? Read the thing. I'll tell you. 4.3 padho. So here, you're not supposed to write it as a void. See, just a code working is not important, Madan. You know that. So whatever is the question, accordingly you have to write. Okay. Show me your this thing, please. So you'll have to make it line number 13 as string returning, and give the method name with the camel casing. I'm not going to accept any underscores and all that in between. Next one, line number 18, same. So here, this is completely wrong. X and Y you are not comparing. So this is a completely wrong project.
Ma'am, initially I thought that you are asking for X
but
and
now
Y
I have
coordinate of
explained it.
present.
Now I have explained it. So correct it yourself.
Ma'am, in line 26, I have completed that.
Again, there is a problem. This should not be void returning. It should be Boolean returning. So please read the question properly and then do that. Scroll down. Okay, another problem. Line number 34. I'm not accepting the method name as distance with the uppercase D. Method name should start with it, and distance, I'm okay with distance, but make it lowercase d and do it. So I think you would have done that formula correctly. Okay, this looks okay. But you understood my suggestions. Open the tester. And tester kahan hona chahiye tha? Tester should be in separate package. You not followed any of the questions instruction. So do follow properly.
Okay.
So coordinates equal method. Yeah. Rest of the things are okay, fine. But you saw so many problems are there in your code. Fix them.
Okay, ma'am. Should I run the code, ma'am?
No. I'm okay. When you say it is running, I'm trusting you.
Okay, ma'am.
So but make all these corrections. You can stop sharing.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Shraddha.
Ma'am, that command prompt is not working.
Okay,
Can I share my screen?
Share.
Yes.
Pankaj and others who are talking about that calling the method, leave aside that part. You will understand about the static methods later. So right now, don't waste time. Right now, do the stuff which we covered it today, including array of references and all that.
Hello, Madhura ma'am.
Wait a second. I'm in between Shraddha's this. Sumit, I'm not going to do the whole revision at all.
Ma'am,
revision.
Read it. Ma'am, revision.
Array, 1 minute. See, Shraddha has already started. I'm talking. But anyway, Shraddha, please put on hold because he was talking to me from earlier.
Yes,
so you read regarding packages. Point number 1, Sumit. Hear me out. Don't be impatient. Second thing is, I have written lot of code samples with packages. Go through them. Okay. I have given them the slide. Given you all the slide. Access specifiers with the table. So from that table, you should go through private ka row, default and public row. And I have written some rules regarding package towards the end. So read each and everything. And then you ask me pointed question that this statement is not clear. I will explain that much. Otherwise, you can hear the recording whenever you get time. Okay, that is how it is going to be. Yes, Shraddha, I'm continuing with you. Yes, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Command prompt. काय
Yes,
तुला
ma'am.
प्रॉब्लेम कंपायलेशन ला का रनिंग ला प्रॉब्लेम येतो?
रनिंग ला प्रॉब्लेम येतो मॅम.
आधी आधी कंपाईल झालेलं दाखव मला.
सोर्स फाइल पासून स्टार्ट करू ना?
एसआरसी ला जाणं तिथे कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट उघड. डबल क्लिक ऑन एसआरसी आणि सीएमडी कर तिकडे. कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट सीएमडी म्हण. I just need to see whether your classes are compiled correctly. I just say JavaC -d and all that. Type केलंस तरी चालेल. कुठे कंपाईल झालंय? कंपाईलच झालेलं नाही अजून. म्हणूनच मी म्हटलं की कंपाईल झालंय का? हे कंपायलेशन एरर्स आहेत, ह्या रन टाइम एरर्स नाही आहेत. कंपायलेशनलाच प्रॉब्लेम येतोय. सो इट इज सेइंग com.app.core does not exist. Okay, give me control. I'll just check your folder structure.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me see now. So grade 3 is fine. Another suggestion, Shraddha. Package names and the project names and all, you should give it the lower cases. That is the norm. So
Yes,
SRC, that's fine. But com and app. Okay. You open this box. So package com.app.core class box. This looks fine. Oh, public class box you've not done. That's why. You have just said class box.
Yes.
It should be, see, if you want to access it from outside, the class also has to have a public scope.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that was the one mistake I could find. And then we'll check. Tell me. Package com.app.tester import common. This is specific. So now I'm just checking your bin folder. So it is empty, fine. And let us go to your command prompt. I'm doing it. This one, Shraddha, I'm doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll just check whether you have set the class path wrongly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is set to C:, all that spaces and all that. Okay, what we will do is currently we'll not worry about the setting of the class path at all. So I'll unset it for you.
Okay, ma'am.
So there's no class path set now. I have unset it. So see, it is not available. Yeah. Now I will run the compilation again. So it has come now, it has compiled correctly. There is only one mistake. The class box was not this. And since we have not set the class path, we go to bin folder, Java, dot and the code box. Okay.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
since I'm spending time with you, I'll just show you. I think you had set the class path also correctly. So you can reset that class path once again, and then you can be in any folder and run it. You understood all the things which I said?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Let's
you,
stop
ma'am.
sharing. Sure.
Ma'am, can I please share my screen?
Yes, of course. Please go ahead. Kunal, fourth point means I don't know. Give me the number. I already just now explained everything.
Hello.
Just a second. This one.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
I'm responding to Pushkaraj. It all depends on you guys. If you say show me the array reference ka memory picture today, I can show you today. But if people are deep inside solving their assignments, we can do it tomorrow morning when you are fresher. I think tomorrow morning sounds better. Today you spend time in the earlier part. Tomorrow we'll do the memory picture drawing. Yeah. Yes, Rajni, tell me. What is it you want
Ma'am,
me to do?
I wanted to ask you the errors that are coming right now because I have tried everything out and
No,
still
show me
in
now.
command.
Show me errors.
Okay,
Show me.
ma'am. In the command prompt, I'm getting these errors, and these are some errors.
See, I'm not able to see your command prompt. All I'm looking at is your notepad. You'll have to share that.
Can you see it now?
Now I can see. This thing is wrong. Java C -d /bin. Try start typing. You can say, okay, start typing. Java C space -d space 2 dots /bin. Bin space com. Nee. Hello. Did I say slash? Remove that slash. Go back. Space, white space. Now com. This is a folder. So you have to have a slash. You are given dot. That was your mistake. Slash, // whatever. Yes, you can tab it. You will get app. Yeah, slash again. Tab it. And don't compile point2d. You want to compile point2d or is your tester ready?
I'm tester, ma'am. I want to compile
tester.
this.
I don't know. So then, okay, not this. Yeah, go back. So tester is in which package? Tell me. I think tester package. Na?
Tester package.
So give that. नहीं tester ही है package. तो bin तक पीछे जाओ. Okay, fine. Okay, so now we'll read the error message. See that p1.getDetails. After that, you have forgotten to give the parenthesis. Method है ये data member नहीं है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is the thing. So those are 2 errors. Fix it and it will work. Okay. You can stop sharing the screen. You understood, right?
Can you come again?
I said p1.getDetails. You have that lines SOP, the details of p1.getDetails. After getDetails, you have to add the round brackets. You are calling the method that way. That is the problem. Okay?
Okay, I'll try this.
Yeah, you try.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Kunal Deshmukh.
Kunal, yes, go ahead.
मॅम मला तो 4th पॉइंट असाइनमेंटचा कळलं ना ऍक्च्युअली
कुठला नाही कळला. थांब 4th पॉइंट म्हणजे एकच मिनिट. आय विल शेअर माय स्क्रीन. एक सेकंड. कारण ते 4 पॉइंट्स मध्ये आहेत रे सगळे. तर मला 4 ओके हाच कोडिंग 4 म्हणजे कोडिंग असाइनमेंट. यातलं काय नाही कळलं.
4th पॉइंट
4.4 का? ओके. हा एक्झॅक्टली सिमिलर आहे. आपण बॉक्सची इक्वालिटी मेथड लिहिली होती. व्हेरी सिमिलर टू दॅट. तर ह्याच्यात काय आपण टेस्ट करतोय? सी दिस. अंडरस्टँड द क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट. Suppose user has plotted 2 points, but user ने काय input दिलाय that we don't know. So these 2 points could be on the same XY coordinate or they could be different. So the question was, is equal नावाची method तुला point2d class मध्ये टाकायची आहे. Why? Because X and Y private आहेत. So you can't compare the values unless until you are in the class. So here you have to add this method. इथपर्यंत कळलं? Why it should be public? Because your tester is going to call it, which is outside the package. Boolean त्याचा मला return type हवाय. मला void return type नकोय. A Boolean returning method. आणि when you are checking the equality, one point is this, म्हणजे current object reference, and another point reference you are passing. समजलं इथपर्यंत?
मतलब मैम X and Y को कोऑर्डिनेट वो इक्वल होना चाहिए क्या?
एक मिनिट रुको.
मॅम आता एकाने शेअर केलेलं ना त्याच्यामुळे कन्फ्युजन झालं. X इज इक्वल टू
लोकांचं शेअर केलं. मी सगळं एक्सप्लेन केली होती असाइनमेंट. एक मिनिट. हाऊ आर यू गोइंग टू कॉल इट फ्रॉम द टेस्टर? p1 डॉट इज इक्वल p2 असं तू कॉल करणार आहेस. ह्याचं उत्तर ट्रू कधी पाहिजे आपल्याला? जेव्हा p1 चा x ते लिहून दिलाय तुम्हाला. इफ बोथ पॉइंट्स आर हॅव्हिंग द सेम x and y कोऑर्डिनेट्स. याचा अर्थ काय? p1 dot x if it is same as p2 dot x. Wait Viraj, I'm in between the discussion. And p1 dot y is same as p2 dot y. समजलं का नाही समजलं? For example, फॉर एक्झाम्पल जर P1 10-20 ला असेल आणि P2 20-10 ला असेल, तर व्हॉट शुड बी द आन्सर? इक्वल और नॉट इक्वल?
Not equal.
नॉट इक्वल. समजलं? गो अहेड.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you, ma'am.
Viraj. Yeah, you're most welcome. Viraj, yes, your question, please.
And earlier you said something regarding if interviewer asks you that regarding class path,
Class
then
path.
you should not say bin. You should not answer it like a bin.
You should not, right?
What was that exactly?
Yeah, so I have given it in writing in the README. So if you open day 3 data, day 3, since it is an important one, I give it all important notes I give in writing. So here, read this. Class path is Java specific environment variable, and what should be the value of the class path? This I have given in writing. So must be set to the top of the package class hierarchy. That is, it should be set to the folder below which you have got package classes. Example bin. Got your answer, Viraj?
Thank you.
Didn't hear you. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It's already given in writing in regarding packages notes. Next question.
Hello, ma'am.
एक second. Mohad, I'm talking to you. So here, okay, so people are answering each other. Fine, fine. If you need help, you can always consider. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please. हाँ बोल.
हाँ मैम, कोड लिखा है लेकिन रन नहीं हो रहा है. शेयर
Okay.
करूं?
हाँ कर ना.
हाँ.
सेव कर आदि. सेव तो सेव नहीं है. Have
ए
a
आता
top left
प्रॉब्लेम आहे.
corner. ते सेव ओके आता करून टाक. ओके म्हणून टाक. नाही सगळं सेव्ह नाही झालं. हॅलो पॉइंट टू डी जावा आणि हे नाही. एक मिनिट. आय टेक द कंट्रोल. वेट अ सेकंड. संग्राम एक मिनिट थांब.
ओके.
इथे कुठेतरी तुझं हे आलेलं आहे. नॉन प्रिंटेबल नॉन आस्की कॅरेक्टर आलेलं आहे. त्यामुळे तुला प्रॉब्लेम येतो. एकच सेकंड. नाही तो देतच नाही करू. एक मिनिट. तरी तुझा टाईप करताना आपण 1 by 1 सेव्ह करूया. हेच सेव्ह नाही होते. सो समवेअर इट इज. आय कॅन सी सेव्ह एज UTF-8. दॅट डझंट मॅटर. बट तू प्रिंट टाइप करताना XYD. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू डोंट रिक्वायर D. There's no D required here. फक्त XY coordinate आणि डबल नसणार ते इंट असायला पाहिजे. दॅट डझंट मॅटर ऍक्च्युअली. एनिवे आता मी म्हणते सेव्ह एज UTF-8. ऍटलीस्ट तुझा प्रॉब्लेम होईल. जेव्हा तुम्ही प्रिंट करता जेव्हा टाइप करताना तेव्हा अनप्रिंटेबल ASCII कॅरेक्टर गेलं तर होऊ शकतं. ओके सो आणि स्कॅनर अजून केलंच नाही का? वापरलंच नाही का स्कॅनर?
नाही केले ना.
नाही एकच मिनिट. मी तो वॉर्निंग काय हा क्लोज नाही केलेला असतो स्कॅनर.
हा
म्हणून ते लिकी रिसोर्स अशी वॉर्निंग येते. ओके चालू झालंय. ठीक आहे. सेव्ह एज UTF करायचं. पण ऍक्च्युअली स्पीकिंग कसं आहे की यू शुड नॉट कुठेतरी ना एंटर करताना तर आय कॅन्ट फाइंड आउट कुठेतरी ASCII कॅरेक्टर नॉन ASCII कॅरेक्टर नॉन प्रिंटेबल कॅरेक्टर हे झालं त्यामुळे तो प्रॉब्लेम. एनिवे यू कॅन स्टॉप शेअरिंग.
ओके.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
tell me.
Ma'am, can I share my screen again? Actually, I'm not able
Yeah,
to
share,
find out. Okay. Ma'am, can you see?
Yeah, I can see. Best point I can see.
This is the point where that
Get data
CMD
you
is
are not modified na. I said you call it as a method. A second, let me take control. Here, see the thing. Like how here when you say sc.next double, you are having these round brackets. So get details is the method of point class. So that is what I was telling you. You add the parenthesis. Parenthesis means round brackets. Now compile.
Okay.
Get details is not the data member name, right? ये method का name है. तो method कैसे call करते हो? Reference dot method name dot sorry, not dot, after that the round brackets. So that was missing. समझा?
Yeah. Okay, ma'am, I'm running.
Yeah, I'm not able to see it because you have not shared your entire screen. दिख नहीं रहा है मुझे तो सिर्फ नोटपैड दिख रहा है. Is it working? Working as in compiling?
Can you see the?
Yeah, now I
CMD?
can see the command prompt. Yeah.
Okay.
So still it is giving you errors.
I'm running it.
Cannot find the symbol P2 and this P1. Maybe the names are different. No, you are copying. No. You're not this thing. Ek second. This one. Rajni, just give me a second. I will try it. 2 minutes. So here I want to see. हो गया ना compile. तो get details का ही error था. So now you try the rest of it on your own. Can you?
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Samiksha.
Yes, ma'am. Can I share the screen?
Yeah.
Ma'am, while running this code in STS, it works fine, but it is not supported in the command line. Command prompt.
Should work. Yeah, let's see.
Geometry does not exist at that screen.
Anyway, you run it. I'm not able to see that yet. So what is it you want to? You show me what is wrong, and then I will help you.
Ma'am, it runs properly in the STS.
नहीं run करके दिखाओ ना मुझे outside STS. Show me on the command prompt.
Okay. Screen दिख रही है ना?
अभी दिख रही है. You don't have to compile it again. This one, Samiksha, it has already compiled. A second, I will take control and I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Here, you have already, your IDE has already compiled it, okay?
Yes.
So you don't require to compile it at all.
Okay.
I just said Control C. What is it? Responding. Okay. So I'm saying now you can directly, it's a little slow, I guess. So here, go to bin folder. This is where the .class files are already there, and directly run it. So what is your name of the thing? Let me see. Tester ka name kya hai? So it is com app tester point. Okay.
Yes.
So Java com.app.tester. If I make a spelling mistake, tell me. Tester point is missing. Let's see. Let me see the folder structure. Can you open the file explorer?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I need to see. Day underscore 3.2.
Yes.
This one, Samiksha, wait a second. So this is your day 3.2. This is all your thing. I can see that. Bin folder. In मध्ये form app. मी फक्त folder structure check करती है, बाकी काही नाही.
Yes, ma'am.
Form app tester looks fine. Tester point dot class. While creating module creation वगैरे केलं नव्हतं ना? Module नाही केलं. नाही. कारण त्यांनी परत वेगळे problems येऊ शकतात. So I can see all of that. Tester point dot class. मला पाहिजे. Just to run.
मी पण ते क्लास फाईल डॉट क्लास फाईल आहे का चेक केले पहिलं. पण
हा
मग
आहेत
नाही-
ऍक्च्युअली आहेत तुझे क्लास डॉट कोड हे नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. ओके तुझा सेट क्लास पाथ केलेला आहे का म्हणून असेल कदाचित. वेट विल जस्ट
हा
चेक.
हो मी सेट पॅक केला होता.
तो त्याच्यामुळे होत नाहीये. तो आपण अनसेट करून टाकूया. ओके हा अनसेट केला कारण आयडी सेट्स इट एनीवे फॉर यू राईट ऑटोमॅटिकली. यू डोंट हॅव टू डू दॅट.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so that was a problem.
Yes, thank
You
you.
can now you can continue, of course.
Ma'am,
Yes.
in ID, how to create packet inside packet and another packet means in geometry.
Package you mean? You mean package,
yes,
right?
package.
Okay. एक minute. You don't have to do that. I was telling it to I think Nilesh. I don't remember. See, for example, I'll say this. Suppose you want to create as per our requirement, you have to create a point2D class. Kiss me, I'll just check. So because I'll stick to my segments. Yeah. So you want to create com.app.geometry or
Yes.
uske andar you want to add the point2D class. It is more than easy. So here you don't have to create package. See, there is a symbol for creating package and all, but I'm saying I'm giving you a shortcut. So just click on SRC and here simply say C for class. And here you give the package name as com.app.geometry. So it will automatically create nested packages and give the name of the class as point2D. And here you don't want a main method. So now see, package automatically ban gaya, com app geometry, and in that it has created your point class. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue. Yes.
मैम सेम डाउट रिगार्डिंग पैकेज. मैम अगर मेरे को डायरेक्टरी चेंज करनी मतलब जो लोकेशन है वो चेंज करनी है तो कैसे करेंगे?
किसकी लोकेशन चेंज करनी है आपको?
मैम D311 जैसे आपके में लिखा हुआ है.
D311 हाँ हाँ.
उसके अलग जैसे अगर आपका D ड्राइव में अगर मुझे E ड्राइव में सेव करना है तो कैसे जाएंगे?
No. You see, when listen to me. When you open the STS ID at the launching time, एक मिनट मैं दिखाती हूँ.
Yes, ma'am. I got your point.
So that will be the workspace. You
Yes,
can't. Generally you don't. Whatever folder. See, there is a way to create a project outside the workspace, but that is not a suggestion. So once you see this, na PGDAC, this becomes our workspace, and we'll keep creating the projects under that. Okay. If you have an earlier created project, you can import the projects from that location into workspace. Tomorrow I'll show that tomorrow when everyone is like fresh.
Problem was there. Concept of programming was there, and in similar that folder I am getting my package. That's why I have asked you.
You want to share your screen so I can give you a precise instruction, or you will manage?
I'll manage. I'll check.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I'll share.
So see, I am not 100% sure what your problem is, but suppose you had written something in COP earlier module and you want to import that project into your workspace. Is that the question?
No, ma'am. My question is, ma'am, I'm getting back to you. Just I will open my screen and then I will get back.
Okay. So should I stop share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Show me. By the way, guys, this is the last question I'm taking. I'm logging off after this.
Can you again tell what to do?
What to do? About what?
That package creating, then I will write down.
Package creation means from the ID or without the ID?
From the ID.
From the ID? Yeah, you are anyway sharing the screen. Na Madhuri, continue sharing. You can share the screen if you want. I'll show you right away in your workspace. Dekha? Anyway, the other one who I was talking to is not yet shared. Are you sharing? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sumit has started sharing. Wait a second. So Sumit, I will just take this. Are you able to see Sumit's screen? This one, Madhuri?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Sumit, just give me a minute. I will answer her query and get back with you.
मगासपासून मी पण हेच विचारत होतो. तुम्ही मगाशीच सांगितलं असता.
नाही तुला क्वेश्चन नीट विचारला पाहिजे सुमित. डोंट टॉक इन दॅट लँग्वेज. इट्स क्वाइट लिटल impolite. So please improve the language. Here, जोपर्यंत मला क्वेश्चन कळत नाही तोपर्यंत आय कॅनॉट आन्सर यू.
आणि सगळ्या मुलांनी कोड केला, अजून मी पॅकेजेस बनवते, मला कसं वाटतं म्हणून आलं ते.
नाही तरी सुद्धा ना there is a way you can ask a question. There are so many lab faculties you could have consulted anyone. Okay, continue. हे बघ सुमित काय आणि दुसरं कोण होतं? माधुरी. हे बघ इथे क्लिक ऑन. एक सेकंड, आय जस्ट एक मिनिट. सो हिअर यू क्लिक ऑन SRC. हे केलेस की सुमित इथे com.app.geometry मध्ये मला दिसतंय तू केलेलं ऑलरेडी.
मी केलंय, ते मुलांनी सांगितलं व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुपवर तसं केलंय, काही समजलंच नाही मला.
बरोबर, ठीक आहे. फर्स्ट गिव्ह मी कंट्रोल. ओके, आता इथे काय करायचंय? इथे मी डिलीट करून टाकते. मी करते आता तू काहीच करू नकोस. पहिल्यापासून करून दाखवते. माधुरी, यू ऑल्सो, एनीवन हू नीड्स हेल्प कॅन लुक ॲट इट. सो इथे क्लिक ऑन SRC because that is where your classes, packages, everything will be. इथे तुला शॉर्टकट आहे C for class. Click on that. इथे तो विचारतो तुम्हाला की what is the package name you want. तर आपण काय म्हटलं होतं? com.app.geometry. ओके, आणि इथे as per my question, what is the name of the class you have to give? Point 2D. आता इथे मेन मेथड हवी आहे का नकोय? ऑफकोर्स नकोय, बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू राइट अ टेस्टर सेपरेटली. ठीक आहे, सो दिस इज व्हॉट इट इज. वन मोर एक्झाम्पल अँड दॅट विल बी इट. आता दुसरं, आता ह्याच्यात तुम्ही लिहाल ते कन्स्ट्रक्टर, डेटा मेंबर्स, मेथड्स दॅट यू मॅनेज, सुमित ॲज वेल एज whoever else. नाउ अदर थिंग इज, आता मला दुसरा टेस्टर जो आहे तो दुसऱ्या पॅकेज मध्ये हवाय. त्या पॅकेजचं नाव काय आहे? टेस्टर. तर हाउ विल यू डू दॅट? क्लिक ऑन SRC. राइट क्लिक नाही, मी लेफ्ट क्लिक करते. SRC वर क्लिक कर, क्लिक ऑन C, and whatever is the package name, suppose I want to put it in a tester, so just that write that package name. आणि इथे सपोज मी नेम दिलं होतं टेस्ट पॉइंट, whatever I mean, आणि तिथे तुला मेन मेथड हवी आहे. सो सुमित, select this main method and finish it. So now you have got properly two classes. One is a tester, one is a test point, which is the part of a tester package, and the another one is point 2D, which is in the other package. Are you clear? Are both of you clear, Sumit and Madhuri?
Yes, ma'am.
Sumit, तुला कळलं पूर्णपणे?
हो मॅम, समजलं.
कळलं व्यवस्थित? So now continue with the remaining work.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome.
Sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. See, sometimes
Sorry, ma'am.
That's okay. I said
मॅम
it is
काय
okay.
झालं, सकाळी पण थोडं लेट जॉईन झालं होतं आणि सगळ्या
नाही, मग
मुलांचे
तसं
कोड
करू नकोस. नाही,
हो चुकलं माझं, आणि सगळ्या मुलांचे कोड झाले आणि मी अजून पॅकेजेस बनवतोय, त्याचं वाईट
नाही, पण
वाटलं.
आता इथे कंटिन्यू कर. आज जरा जास्त, आता सकाळी तुला उशीर झालाय ना, मग आता पण उशिरापर्यंत थांब. कॅच अप विथ द रेस्ट ऑफ इट, आणि तोपर्यंत गिव्ह अप करू नकोस. अँड व्हॉट एव्हर डाउट्स, व्हॉट एव्हर क्वेश्चन्स यू हॅव, आस्क मी टुमॉरो.
थँक्यू मॅम, थँक्यू सो मच.
You're most welcome. So guys, this is all for today from my side. You continue. There are other lab faculties also who will help you. And like I said, like I was promising somebody, Pushkar Raj, I guess, the reference, array of references is one of the important most point. So tomorrow morning when you are fresher, we will be drawing the memory diagrams. If you want to be, what do you say, little more, enterprising and all that, you can try drawing the memory diagram on your own. And tomorrow when we draw it together, you can compare, you can check whether you have drawn it correctly. That is all from my side. You continue in the lab till you have any more questions and all. See you all tomorrow.
Ma'am, please share that help
file me share karti hai.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, that will be all. See you around.